At a young age, Zephanie Dimaranan was already standing on some of the biggest stages in the Philippines. She was just a teenager when she won Idol Philippines in 2019, and from there, her career took off. TV guestings, recording deals, concerts, endorsements. It seemed like everything she had ever dreamed of was finally coming true. But behind the fame, the spotlight, and the music, there was a quieter journey unfolding, one that had nothing to do with stages or spotlights and everything to do with her heart. Zephanie grew up in a Christian family. She knew about God, she prayed, she believed, but there came a point in her life when she realized that knowing about God wasn't the same as walking with Him. Like many young people, she struggled silently, with insecurities, with expectations, and with the pressure of living up to a public image. She was young, yet carrying the weight of a career, public perception, and personal questions about who she really was. It wasn't always loud or dramatic, but inside she felt that something was missing. She once shared that there were times she felt lost and unsure, even in the middle of success. She started to realize that even if you gain the world, it won't matter if your soul is empty. That's when her journey with Jesus became personal. In 2023, Zephanie publicly shared that she had become a born-again Christian. For her, it wasn't about religion. It was about finally understanding what it meant to have a relationship with Jesus. She began diving deeper into the Word, surrounding herself with fellow believers, and allowing God to guide her, not just in music, but in life. Her faith became her foundation. The more she sought God, the more peace she found. Not the kind that depends on circumstances, but the kind that holds you steady even when things don't go your way. Zephanie has since used her platform to honor God. Whether in interviews, social media, or even the way she carries herself, there's a quiet strength that speaks of someone who knows who she belongs to. She's not just singing for applause, she's living for a greater purpose. If you're listening to this and you've been feeling lost or unsure of your own direction, Zephanie's story is a gentle reminder that God is always near. No matter how far you feel, He's ready to meet you right where you are. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to take that one step of faith. So pause for a moment, reflect, pray, ask yourself, what am I really living for? And if your heart is stirring, maybe it's time to come home to the one who never stopped loving you. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who might need it. You never know how one story, one prayer, one moment can change a life.